Welcome back to Bloom. It's often called the most important meal of the day, but why is that? And is it even true? Here with the facts and the perfect recipe, we're in the kitchen with registered dietitian and author of A Nourishing Perspective, Lee Cotton. Lee, always a pleasure to see you.
Nice to see you too, Amber. Thank you for having me.
I love when you're here because you always bring all the facts about the food that we're eating. This is a question, I'm going to admit it. Breakfast is not my favorite meal of the day. Is it really the most important?
It is. I hear that from my patients and clients all the time. They typically will skip breakfast at most meals. And if you skip breakfast in the beginning of the day, how that kind of involves the rest of your day as far as your energy levels and your satiety goes. They've done research indicating that if you have breakfast first thing in the morning, then you're less likely to binge or stress eat later in the day. So it's really like the floor of your house and having that substantial flooring in order to build for the rest of your day for energy.
Setting up that foundation, it sounds like, and that's a definite plus. The stress eating, I think, hits all of us at some point. Breakfast in the morning, does that have to do you need to do it right after you wake up, or is there a specific time period?
That's actually a really good question. Sometimes people will have to wait or delay having their first meal if they're on certain medications. But I do like to say, get into a schedule where you wake up in the morning, maybe 30 minutes, have your breakfast or whatever works for you. I mean, if you're taking your kids to school, obviously you're going to work around that schedule. But having something before you eat is so important. And even for parents with young age children, having that breakfast in the morning is going to give them better attention spans, and they're going to do better in their schooling as well.
Okay, so I'm guessing we do not want to have all the sugary cereals and the snack cakes and all the good things. You brought a beautiful plate of food right here. See, this I could stomach. It looks great.
Well, I believe, first and foremost, I believe that all foods do fit. That's my belief and my philosophy and my practice. I picked a yogurt parfait because I feel like it can incorporate a lot of nutrient-dense ingredients and something quick and easy, and kids get involved and they can put their little ingredients and make it their own too. And for me as a woman in midlife, yogurt's really beneficial because it's calcium, vitamin D. You can add some fruits and vegetables, antioxidants. I love to add a little chia seeds, flax seeds, which is going to add that omega-3 fatty acids, which is great for heart health and also cognitive health. And then adding some protein or a little bit of a whole grain carbohydrate.
It definitely is a little mini meal all in a beautiful, it's like a dessert looking kind of container there. Love that. With this, I've narrowed in, focused in on that. You said chia and flax. Is that ground up?
This is chia and flax seed, and these are actually individual packets that I got, which are great, that you can actually put in like a work bag or purse. And if you're at your desk, you can sprinkle them into your yogurt or smoothie, just to have a little bit more of omega-3 fatty acids, which is very beneficial.
I feel like you could sprinkle that on anything throughout the day because it's so fine. With the yogurts, are you a Greek yogurt fan? Is that what we should be reaching for, or does it matter?
Perfect. I think that the one good thing about nutrition is we all are different with our needs. I prefer Greek yogurt, but some people might not do dairy, and maybe an almond or a coconut yogurt might be more beneficial for them. But yogurt's great. It's going to have protein, it's going to have the calcium, the vitamin D, and it's going to sustain you longer because of the protein.
Okay, and protein we know is a huge, huge thing that we need to be getting, especially as we get older and we're losing that muscle. With the vegetables, well, they're fruits. Yes. Good Lord, I need a lesson here. With the fruits, do you want organic?
I believe that there is this whole big sense that organic is more superior. I feel that the one thing that's superior to me is you getting those fruits and vegetables in. So if you do have the opportunity to buy maybe organic fruits and vegetables, do so. If you have a local CSA, go and support it. But as long as you're getting some color onto your plate and into your meals, that is what I'm more concerned about with my clients.
Just grabbing that. Now, we have a lot of people that are into the intermittent fasting. I know that was very popular for a while. What do you suggest to them? Should this still be the first meal?
I believe, for me personally, I believe in eating balanced meals throughout the day and not really limiting your intake or restricting your eating patterns. So for me, I probably wouldn't be aligned with the intermittent fasting, and I would say somebody to start their day with fueling their day.
All right, so that's for that one. What about the coffee lovers out there?
Coffee lovers. Well, I'm not going to make any coffee lovers upset because I'm a coffee lover. But have your coffee in the morning. Enjoy your coffee. And some people enjoy waking up in the morning and having their coffee first thing in the morning. And again, you know, following any restrictions that you might have with your health. Again, certain medications or heart conditions, that might not be the most benefit, but you can always speak to a registered dietitian or your physician regarding your specific needs. But enjoy your coffee.
So it's okay to do that on an empty stomach. Okay.
Well, I mean, again, some people it might not be, but again, if you're doing it and you're not having any issues, honor your body and listen to your body.
Sure.
Because that's something too, I really am a big advocate to really listen and become intuitive with what your body needs, because our bodies do have an innate way of talking to us.
And letting us know.
Yeah.
And there's so many nutrients in this meal right here. What's your take on supplements in the morning?
Yes. Again, supplements, I believe in a food first approach to eating. There are times where supplements are important, and some supplements you need to take with food. Fat-soluble vitamins, you're going to need to have some sort of fat in your diet in order for you to actually absorb those vitamins. I know a lot of people have vitamin D deficiencies, and sometimes they'll take their vitamin D and they won't include a meal that has some fat, and they're not getting that nutrients then.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Are those vitamin Ds and Bs good thing to take first thing in the morning?
Yeah, I feel like with vitamins or mineral supplements, if you have to take them and they're of benefit, take them where you're going to remember. So maybe if it's the first thing in the morning, but again, you might have to take a little time if you are taking a medication. Sometimes those contraindications with taking a medication and vitamin can react.
You have so much good information on everything. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having
and this
me.
is such a great choice. Just amazing, tastes great, and looks beautiful as well.
Thank you.
We'll share Lee's recipe on bloomtampabay.com.